Welcome, 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 guys. What are we eating today? Are y'all hungry? Because I know your girl is starving, okay? My baby requested that I make some stuffed shells. And guys, like I told y'all, we're in the middle of unpacking, renovations, and all that good. Well, I don't know if you want to call it good, but that stuff. So with that being said, guys, I'm trying to find the quickest meals, the most wholesome meals, and the meals that I can eat for at least 2 days, okay? So let me show you what we're doing today. Today, y'all, we are eating some stuffed shells. I have some ground turkey from Aldi's. This is about $3.29. I have some Italian sausage patties, which we're gonna break up and do our thing with, okay? And then I have some ricotta from, I want to say, I don't know if my husband got this from Aldi's. He went and got all the stuff for me. Okay, my daughter says, yeah. Some traditional spaghetti sauce from Aldi's. We got 2 cans of that. And we got 2 blocks of mozzarella cheese from Aldi's. And this is usually about $1.79. It's usually on sale a lot, so we got that. He got some Barilla stuffed. I mean, you hear me, stuffed shells. They ain't stuffed yet, right, y'all? Some Barilla shells, the jumbo shells, and this is what we're going to be making. I'll make mine a little different. I don't just put ricotta in it. No, we need flavor and we need some meat, okay? And I got some Texas toast. We going with the easy route. We're not making the homemade ones today, but one day I'm gonna show you how to make my homemade ones. But we're going with the 5-cheese Texas toast by Mama Cozy's, and this is also a Aldi product. I'm an Aldi's girl. I love Aldi's products. They just don't have this. That's the only reason why we got it from another store. And they don't have this all the time. That's the only reason why I got it from another store. All right, guys, let's get started. This is all you're gonna need. I actually have, yes, one more thing that I forgot. Onions. We're gonna put some chopped onions in it as well. So my daughter is going to toss that bad boy over here. And yeah, so we got onions as well. So I'm gonna chop that up. And that's it, guys. Simple, 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 simple. All right, let's get going. Bye. We're gonna throw a little bit of my kosher salt, and I believe I got this from Dollar Tree if I'm not mistaken. I like my noodles to have flavor to them, so I just throw maybe about a ½ teaspoon of kosher salt in my water. And then we're gonna move on to the next step, which is getting this meat brown. Guys, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I really am anal about even rinsing off my turkey burger. Like, I literally rinse it off every time I use it. I don't know. Is that anal? But yeah. Some people don't. They just put it in the pan. I don't know. Oh, germs. Heat'll kill. Da da da. I'm sorry. I still need to rinse it off. Sorry. Let's move on. All right. Let's move on. All right. This was ready for me. So I'm gonna put this in there. And I'm actually going to mix the Italian sausage in there as well. And yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I got to rinse these bad boys off. I just can't do it. Now, I usually put a little olive oil because, you know, turkey don't have a lot of grease in it. But since I'm putting these Italian sausages in there, I'm going to omit that. So let me get these rinsed off. And put those in there as well. I am so in love with this pan, guys. This is an old school rice cooking pan, and yeah, I had this for a while. I actually found this, I think at a Goodwill or something like that. Yeah, and this pan cooks your rice so awesome. So yeah, basically all you're gonna do is mix the 2 meats together, and you're going to cook it and let it brown. But before you do that, you're going to season it, and I'm going to show you the seasonings that I'm going to be putting in it. Paprika, and this is what we're going to be seasoning the meat with. So paprika, that's about a teaspoon, and we got some onion powder, and I'm going to open it up like that, and we're going to cut her down because she up a little too high. All right, so onion powder, garlic powder, must have, and that's going to be about a ½ teaspoon of that. And you see how the oil is in there from the Italian sausage. So yeah, I don't even have to. Some basil. We're gonna open her up, and we're gonna put some parsley in here. And I would say about a teaspoon of each of those. I gotta have some adobo. whatever seasoning you would like, but I'm putting adobo. That's like my main go-to all-purpose seasoning. And we're going to put in some black pepper. So we got black pepper, and that's going to be about a teaspoon of that as well. And that's it. We're going to stir this up, let this continue browning, and get this meat going. Why do I love this thing so much that I always grab it, and yeah, it doesn't work for everything. So we're going to go with this bad boy that I can get in there and really turn this meat real good. So maybe I should cut it back up a little more. And that's what we got right there. That water is looking like it's about to start doing something. So we're going to try to turn this. That way I can put my pasta in there. But for now, we're going to get this ground turkey and Italian sausage cooking, guys. These are going to be meaty, meaty, meaty. And that's what I like. This is how you want your meat, nice and brown. And now we're going to take it over and drain all this juice and grease at the bottom. We're about to drain that. So let's go drain this stuff out. So when you have little bubbles like that, that means the water is really hot. You can wait till it boils, but what's the point when this is going to make the water cool down a little bit, and you want it to boil anyways. When you put your pasta in, that's when you know that the pasta is ready. And with these guys, you do not want to boil them all the way. You want to boil them al dente, because you're going to be putting sauce over them and putting them in the oven, and you don't want them to be sloppy and falling apart. So I'm going to put enough to try to fill my big rotisserie pan up in there, and let's use and let them boil and cook and get all good and juicy while I do my sauce. I do something special to my sauce because I can't stand regular sauce out of the container without seasoning and spicing it up. So let's see what I do to my sauce. So guys, just FYI, usually when I show you all the ingredients needed, those are the basic ingredients. Everything extra is kind of like, everything else that you see is kind of like extra, basically. You don't have to do it that way or whatever the case may be. So I'm only going to put a little bit of this in there because this is going to go on top. This is going to go inside. So what we have is just the regular sauce, and I'm going to put some onion powder. If you like the way the sauce tastes in the jar without seasoning it, do you. I have to season mine. I just feel like it's not, this is garlic powder. I feel like it's just not enough. And I don't like my sauce to be pungent. I like it to have a sweet taste. So that is why you see me put in my baby honey, honey, honey. And I usually put like a good tablespoon of that in my sauces. And I'm going to see how it tastes. So you just stir that up. If you like a sweet taste in your sauce, honey, brown sugar, those are the different things I like to sweeten my sauces with when I make spaghetti, lasagna, and different things like that. Let's taste it. Nope, not enough, not enough. Okay. So I'm gonna put a little bit of my seasoning in there that I like. And that's about a 1/4 teaspoon. And we should be in the money. Let's see. Yep, that's what I'm talking about right here. That's exactly what your girl was talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get all this goodness out of here. We don't need to be wasting nothing. We don't need to be wasting nothing. I want to take it all out. All right. All right. You can have the rest because there ain't nothing left. All right. So my grandfather always teach me, you cook and you clean at the same time. So when you're done cooking, you can enjoy the food and not have to worry about washing all those dishes. This should only be the dishes from the actual food that was cooked. I mean, like the plates and stuff. The actual plates that people eat off. So what I do here is I always do this I always put a little bit of olive oil, and that's be about, I say, a tablespoon of olive oil, maybe a tablespoon and a half. Then I always put this. This is so my pasta is not sticking, okay? So my pasta will not stick. I coat the bottom of the pan like so, just in case, because we're gonna lay the pastas in there, right? But at the same time, we still be putting pasta sauce on top. But I still want to make sure, guys, work with me. I'm trying to get angles in this kitchen as best I can to show you guys as much as I can while I'm cooking for you, okay? So yeah, just gonna coat the pan like that. Nothing major, nothing special. All right. So now we're just waiting for the pasta. So what I'm doing now, guys, is mixing my mixture for the inside, okay? I like mine's meat. Some people will have majority ricotta, a little bit of meat. Some people don't have no meat. I like my meat. Now, if you're a vegetarian or a vegan or something like that, you ain't got to put the meat. You can do everything except for the meat, and you can get some rice ricotta or ricotta from a different source that is like a, what do you call it? Gosh, I always go brain farts when I have to remember something. I'm gonna put this whole thing in there. It is a certain type of ricotta that's like, it's vegan ricotta. Excuse me the noise. It's like a vegan ricotta. So I'm just gonna be mixing this all together. All together. Can y'all see that? That spice is too big for me. So we're just gonna mix this all together. Let me zoom in so y'all can really see what's going on in this bowl. Scoot you over. Yeah, so we're just gonna mix it all together like this. And this is going to be the mixture for the inside. I don't want it with all that thick ricotta. Some people like that, but your girl don't like it like that, okay? And if you eating with me, this is how we eating it. Just like this, with all that good meat, Italian sausage, ground turkey. My husband couldn't find the turkey ones because we usually do those. And then I pour this right on the inside here. And this cuts your time in half, because guess what? This all you need to do. See, y'all know I got to get all the goods out of here. All of the goods got to come out of here. All right, so that is done. Stick that in the sink. Put a little water on it. And then you want to get your cheese. I like to keep mine in the refrigerator because when it's kind of warm in here, it kind of starts to melt the cheese. So I'll put about a third of the cheese inside here. Cut that water off. And we're just going to mix all this up. All this is going to get mixed up like this. Just like this. Can y'all see in that bowl? I wish I could smell this. I wish I could smell this. It smells so good. It smells so good. But y'all about to eat, so don't worry about it. I'm going to fix y'all a nice big plate. We about to eat after this. All right. So look. That's it. All right, guys, these pastas are done, okay? See, they're still firm. They're still firm. See, you can't really push down on them, but they're soft. And this is what you want. So what I'm going to do is take these over and drain them. And then I'm going to cool them off because I can't touch them hot things, y'all. I won't be able to cook no more. My hands will be gone. Hold on. At this point, it is time to stuff your shells, but first thing you want to do is you want to set your stove to convect 350 and let it be heating up while you're stuffing your shells. All right, let's get stuffed in. Boom. And I'm going to take a nice spoonful like this, and I'm going to place it inside the shell. If you don't like getting your hands messy, you may not want to cook these. And that's it. And I'm gonna lay them in there. Now the funny part about these is these bad boys like to move sometimes. So yeah, you gotta make sure you're placing them right. So we're just gonna keep stuffing like so. Bam. And just lay them side by side. Next. Alright guys, so this is what you have right here. And you're going to take the rest of the sauce, which I put honey and season. All the seasons I put in a bowl, I put it inside my jar of the rest of one of the jars. And I'm just going to pour this all over, like so, to get as much around these as I possibly can. And try to wet them up as possible, much as possible. And that is all, guys. And then my extra cheese. All right, we're gonna break it up and put it all through. Let me go on the other side. Break it up and put it all through like this. Make sure it's nice and cheesy. Get my parsley, please. Like this. And we pop her in the oven on 350. And we will be back when it's time to take her out the oven. All right? There we go. All right, guys. It is time to take this bad boy out. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. All right. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. We gotta zoom in on this so y'all can see. Y'all can see. Do y'all see that? So this is it, guys. And y'all already know. Y'all already know. Yes. I need y'all to see this. I need y'all to see this. Wait, y'all can't see it from way back there. Let me zoom in on this. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Okay. Yeah. So guys, we are going to let my daughter taste this, and she's going to tell us how good it tastes. Y'all see the cheese in the inside? Oh my gosh, yes. So it's gonna be a little hot. I don't want you to burn your mouth. Hot, babe, hot, hot, hot.
It's really good.
Huh?
It's so good.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Now let me taste, guys. And then, no, you know what? I ain't gonna be rude.
That's my favorite.
Y'all could taste first. Y'all could taste first. Here y'all. Here you go. Yeah. Let me get some. Drop the fork. Emergency, emergency, clean the fork. Oh my gosh, guys. I hope you are enjoying my cooking video. Guys, I was having technical difficulties, and I just want to say thumbs up this video. And if you got something you want to cook so we can eat next time, make sure you put it in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Remember, stick to your script because you are the best at it. Later, Gators. If you were wondering where you can find me on social media, here is where I am at CPR for the Body, and I will see you soon.